So this is going to be a cancer awareness piece. As we know, I have adenocarcinoma of the esophagus. So there's multiple cancers out there. We all know this. There's breast cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, prostate cancer. What did I already say? Lymph. There's one's lymph nodes, there's lung, endometrial, cervical. Yeah, there's a shit ton of cancers basically. But here's the problem. Not all of them are created equal, and they're not all screened for. Breast cancer is a big one. Cervical cancer is another one that gets screened for when you get a pap smear. Usually they'll screen for it. Men get the prostate. Colon cancer, usually, when you get your colonoscopy. So esophagus isn't screened. It's not there. It's an aggressive cancer, and it's within the top 10. It's number 6 on the list. We need to make more awareness of this cancer because it is so aggressive, and it's devastating. You can die from it really easy. It's not hard. Barrett's esophagus is one of the leading causes to esophageal cancer. There's other symptoms as well. Swallowing. If you get to the point where you can't swallow your food and it's getting stuck constantly, go get screened because there's a problem. GERD is another issue. Heartburn, indigestion, acid reflux. These are all things that actually lead up more to Barrett's esophagus, which from there basically lead to I got a cat aside of me, lead to, getting the cancer. Now, when you're in stage 1, as we know, there's 4 different stages. So when you're in stage 1, that basically means when they go down with the scope, they can just scoop it right out. Great. Not a problem. Don't have to worry about treatment, basically, or anything major. Stage 2 and 3 means you have a mass or a tumor in there. Maybe it moved to a lymph node or 2. I think 2 it probably didn't, but 3 it usually indicates it does. Are you going to clean yourself right now? You're such a brat, Loki. Cat cleaning. So, stage 2 and 3, when you get to stage 3, it pretty much means you've got a good sized tumor. It probably did metastasize to like a lymph node or 2. This isn't bad. It just means you need a treatment plan. So I'm currently in stage 3, which also means I'm able for surgery to get it. If you get to stage 4, that means it metastasized to other areas of your body, like lungs, liver, bones, brain, things like that. When that happens, you're now off the board for any kind of surgery because it's too much. So basically, you're now going to get treated with, a various treatment plan for the rest of your life or until the cancer pretty much kills you. It's sad because it's a palatable state that you're put in, but there's not much more they can do. They can't really go in and do the surgeries if you have the cancer all over the place. So I got lucky, got mine in the nick of time, and I was stage 3. But again, awareness is such a big factor. It really is. And mind you, I was dumb. I didn't think about it. I, let it go. But what got me down this path was I started with diverticulitis because I had a colonoscopy done a couple of years ago. And that was fine, but I did have like a little bit of diverticula in there, and apparently it flared up back in May, and maybe that was my, body saying, hey, wake up, you need to start taking things a little more serious. And from there, I didn't have the normal symptoms that usually come with esophageal cancer. For about 2-3 days, I had the hiccups really bad. Off and on, I would have swallowing issues with like breads and some meats. But then I would just watch what I ate and how I ate my food so I wouldn't get it back again. So I didn't, it was never a constant issue. I rarely got, heartburn or acid reflux or even indigestion. They come and go. And I never had GERD that I know of, and I was not diagnosed with Barrett's esophagus at any point that I can remember. So I didn't follow the normal course for this type of cancer. But what happened, I ended up going to see an ENT because I couldn't swallow food. And that's what led me down to the GI and everything else. And again, awareness is key. Listen to your body. If something's not right, go get it checked. Go get a screening done. Whatever it is you need to do. This is a very, very aggressive cancer, and it can kill you. It doesn't take much. It really doesn't. And it can move very fast. So, don't take anything for granted here. I really wish there was more awareness out there for this cancer because it's rarer in women. It's very common in men. And, I'm a female and I have it. And I want to make people aware, get your test done, get in to see a GI doctor. Right now, there's the backlog to getting into GI doctors is horrible. It's like so long. Whatever you can do, if you're really, really having issues, force it. Or go to an emergent care. Like, I got lucky and I had an appointment all the way in October, but because I had a swallow test done, it pushed me forward to getting me into seeing a GI doctor the next day, basically, because they found the mass. And thank God they did, or who knows where I'd be now. So it's so vital to just keep a check on your body and make sure everything's working. Seriously. Periwinkle is the color for esophageal cancer. If you want to support me, t-shirt, paint your nails, wear a hat, fine pair of socks, whatever the case is. But periwinkle's the color for esophageal cancer. Peace out. Samo to be.